What we have right now is Markbass. The model is Combo Head Series 2 Markbass amplifier combo, and having an issue about the audio. When you turn the power on, you heard the click on. I heard the click, the relay, and it gives you the blue light. And if I put audio, I don't have amplifier. I don't have preamp. I don't have guitar here, so I'm gonna using this cable, PL cable, and insert to input and do the audio test here. As you can see, there's lights, blinking lights. If I touch the tip of the PL, meaning there's an indication that the signal is okay, but it has no output. Even if I raise up the volume, there is no output, and sometimes not showing the signal on the input. And when I turn it off, it gives me like the whistling sound. I'm gonna turn it off, but my master volume is off. Also the input, let's see, off. So that's the symptoms of the this Markbass amplifier, and let's find out what is the problem. This is the amplifier module, and I already removed it from the case, and this is the power supply. Also the amplifier is here, and this is the preamp board. I saw some, this one is I think soldering debris, I don't know, it's like a soldering debris. Anyway, I am going to clean that part, but let us check some. Seems good. Physical checking is very important when you are doing the repair, because sometimes you can see the burnt parts or discoloration. On this part, okay, yes, still here, but this one is, sorry, this one is not much over here. Let us check the amplifier. Okay, now this one is, oh, seems like this one is a liquid. Let us check if this liquid has a continuity. I have another tester here, and I am going to set it to 100 kilo ohms. 100 kilo ohms is sensitive to resistance. And let's see what is the area that having, okay, this is the area that having a liquid, sign of liquid. So, okay. So there is a little bit, it has a little bit movement, no? But this one is, it is not normal. Let's see more. I cannot show to you the meter. Okay, maybe the problem is the capacitor. It has leaked. And let me check over here. Yes, maybe the capacitor is leaking. I'm not touching the terminal, this one. I'm touching only the board, and I'm gonna show it to you what I'm seeing on my tester. This is the part that I pointed on, and you see, wow, it has reading. This one is near to the chemical capacitor, and this capacitor for sure it has leaked, and this might be the reason. That's why it has no audio and it gives the problem on the amplifier. Let's check some over here. Same. Wow. So what I'm going to do is maybe I will replace them all, these capacitors. Let's check over here. Also this one have, oh, when I'm pointing my tester here, no, here, and here nothing, sorry, nothing. But if I put it near to the capacitor, it has resistance. And this tester, if I put it here, nothing. When you put the tester, when I put the tester on the capacitor near to this chemical capacitor, it gives me leakage. I'm pointing on the board, not on the capacitor itself. And also here, same. And here also, yes, same. And I saw some capacitors here. Let me check here. Yes, same. So this capacitor is leaking, and also we do have here a capacitor. Let's check. I'm pointing my test rod on the board, not on the terminal, and I'm getting resistance reading on it. I am going to replace them all. And we have here capacitor also. This one, no resistance. Only I'm getting resistance on this part and on the preamp board. I'm zoom in our camera. There is a sign that small liquid around in this capacitor. This is the liquid that I am talking about. And you see this one, seems like there is discoloration on the terminal. The color of the terminal is different, not shiny, unlike to this terminal. And also this one, same. And the diode behind is having also discoloration. And here, yes, wow, you see this? Wow, this one here is too much leaking. So anyway, I will just replace these capacitors and we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to remove this board and also the preamp board, because here, okay, and once again I'm going to show it to you here, the condition of this capacitor, so that you can have an idea. It's very obvious that you can see a small liquid around it. The value of this capacitor is 35 volts and the microfarad is 10 microfarad over 35 volts. 35 volts 10 microfarad, 35 volts 10 microfarad. And here this capacitor is okay, electrolytic capacitor. This is a normal capacitor. This capacitor is not leaking easy. And this one also 35 volts 10 microfarad. This one is 35 volts 4.7, and this one also 35 volts 10 microfarad. And on this side is 35 volts 10, almost 10 microfarad, having an issue. And here 35 volts 22 microfarad. And here same 35 volts 10 microfarad. And the other one is 35 volts 4.7. Wow. So we have a lot of capacitors here that need to replace. On this case, I will replace the capacitor with an electrolytic capacitor. This one is electrolytic capacitor, but the type is, it's called the chemical capacitor, and this one is ordinary capacitor, electrolytic. I will replace the same like this type of capacitor. You will see later, because I am going to find it out if I have the same capacitors. And the board is out, and this is the backside looks like. See, there is a lot of SMD parts. This capacitor I already checked, it has no leak, so I am not going to replace this. Let us focus only on this part and on this part and here. Next to remove is the preamp board. This one is tight. Okay, it's tight. Wow. I am going to use my long nose. Wow. What is the problem here? Wait, I cannot remove this. I need to remove this plate because it's really difficult to insert the flat screw here to remove the knobs because it's tight. All are tight. So the only solution is to remove the plate, and later when the unit fixed, I will put adhesive here to avoid the vibration. Now at least it is easy to remove the knobs. All knobs are out, and next remove the nut. Oh, okay, this one we need to remove because this is not attached to the board. This control is separate to the board. This one. And also this one separate to the board. Next, remove these screws, and over here and also here. Oops. Has adhesive here, so you have to force it. Okay, preamp board is out, and backside of the board is just like a plain board. Also, the only component part is located on the front side of the board. The controls have numbers, just in case you need the information about the controls. I am going to share it to you here. The value of the gain control is 50k. The value of the low is 50k. Mid is 50k also. I think all is 50k. And this one is stereo mix. stereo, and the value is also 50k. This one is B50k for the stereo, A50k 503, and this one 50k also mono, and also this one mono. This is for the line out. So the only different is this one, the mix side. Mix side. Okay, here. This is not mix side. What's the name? BLE. I don't know what's the meaning of that. BLE. Stereo. It uses stereo, but the rest are mono. Mono, stereo, mono, and all are the same value, 50k. Okay, so let's go to the board. Now this is the preamp board, and this is the amplifier board. I'm gonna make a video, another video, to not get our video taking too long. I'm gonna make a part 2 for this one, replacing the capacitors, and I am going to share it to you whatever the result is, and we'll see. Okay guys, hope you like this video, and if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell icon. Thank you so much, and God bless.